choose not to pick anything up that's missing a lot of ammo before you go to the police station. My console picked my voice up. Sorry about that pause, you guys. That kind of threw me off a little bit. I thought I said obviously, you know, PlayStation. But please, did you better cross? Ooh. Okay. Hello. Welcome back to Resident Evil 2. Game 3 Days is back with part 2. Alright, alright, let's get him. Let's get the key. We'll get the costume when we make our way back through there. As I mentioned in my part 1, hello, Mr. Brad. Like I also said, he seems to have double the normal power. Uh-oh. Good deal. Alright. You only bit us once, damn it. But onwards to the cabinet. What is this called again? The special key? Yep, special key. Onwards to the special cabinet. And past the stars room too, because we got the precinct key. If you guys do not mind me asking, I am actually really interesting. Shit, funny. I am very interested in what are your guys' favorite Resident Evils in the comments. Like, feel free to put that in there. I do always respond to comments. Maybe not directly right away, but I do respond to them within a somewhat kind of timely manner. I try to. And yeah, I'd really like to know, like, what are some of you guys' favorite Resident Evils? Because obviously, like, again, you're gonna hear me say this a lot, but as I said in my last part, Resident Evil 2 is my favorite Resident Evil in ever, but my favorite game ever. Resident Evil 2 original is the best game ever made, in my opinion. Nothing has ever topped it. Maybe a game has piqued my interest as much, but there's no such thing as a better game in my opinion. Probably put the crank away. I've already played this game probably like 100 times, so I might accidentally say something a little bit ahead of when it happens. I'll try not to do that too often. But this game is approaching 30 years old now, so I think it's kind of okay. Like, uh-oh.
Help me!
Damn, that normally knocks him straight down and kills him. But we did free up a little space, so that's good.
Leon! made it.
Claire.
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl around here?
Yeah, you just missed her. Who is she?
I don't know. But it's too dangerous for her to stay here alone. Leon, I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
Of course. But before I forget, here's a radio. That way we can keep in touch if something comes up.
Cool. One of them new fancy radios.
I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
I love how they have a line of dialogue for if you walk back up to them. That's so cool. It's the little things. Flame rounds, cool. Those will be useful later. But for now, they'll end up thrown into my inventory box, item box. But as I get caught up on everything, this is the library puzzle I was mentioning. And it is quite literally got to be the simplest puzzle in Resident Evil ever. Honestly, this game's got the easiest puzzles. Hands down. Like, shebang. Yeah, y'all seen that. Excuse me. Okay, onwards. Might as well grab it. We ain't picking up anything in there anyways. Oop, wasted a bullet. Whoop-dees. But what are you gonna do, huh? Alright. I wasn't even checking. Ooh, don't. Ah. A couple more zombies than I remember. Yeah, I will tell you. Guys, one thing. If you decide that you want to do the costume thing, and by the way, my dumbass completely forgot to show you guys that. So what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna backtrack and go there. So I will be back, you guys. Alright, sorry about that, you guys, but one thing I also want to add is when you, as Claire, obtain the special outfit from this, I'll show you guys real quick, you also receive something else kind of special. So on top of receiving the special outfit, you also get the Colt SAA, Single Action Army. Now, I will tell you guys, the perk of using this gun over using the normal handgun is this handgun shoots much quicker. A lot quicker. But the drawback, I could say, is it obviously, as you can see, only holds 6 shots. So, make them count. But you've only got 6. Anyway, back to where I was originally. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so we are back to where we were originally. One thing I would like to add, or well, I guess emphasize on is, yeah, so when you choose not to pick anything up, that's missing a lot of ammo before you go to the police station. My console picked my voice up. Sorry about that. Pause, you guys. That kind of threw me off a little bit. It thought I said obviously, you know, PlayStation, but I didn't. Now we go and we get the crank. Now, one thing I do not ever do. Oh, please. Get eaten by the crows! Ooh, okay. So one thing I don't ever do is I don't ever bother shooting these zombies. I can efficiently dodge them, you'll see. We'll see if I do it efficiently this time. Kind of learned their patterns here. There we go. See? There's no need to shoot them there. Just a lot of wasting ammo that I do not have whatsoever right now, as far as my handgun goes. But there should, oh, well, no, there's a crossbow. Great! And I will take it because I'm sure with my major lack of ammo at this point, it's probably going to come quite in handy. So, yep. Let's go on and use this crank to put out that fire. That flaming helicopter we just seen. Dodge them efficiently on the way back. Okay. Nicely done. Nicely done. And here is where we put out that fire. We use that crank that I just got to open up the water tower that for some reason is right in the police station. Conveniently, right where the helicopter crashed. Like, oddly so. Like they knew it might happen. Maybe they did. Because it is a helipad, so maybe that was there as a precaution. Oops, a sure or handgun, but I hope it's a handgun. No lie. Yay. Thank you. Soon you guys are about to see this. The handgun, again, the revolver, the single action has its drawbacks, but it also definitely has its uses. Like, it fires so quickly that it can stagger enemies before they have the chance to do anything, really. Like, it can knock them back, and then you just have to go to your inventory if you want to reload it, like, on the spot. But what I do want to do now, what we are going to do is I'm going to grab that lighter, put the crank away, replace the lighter, oh, not the grenade launcher rounds, the lighter, and we're gonna put the crossbow away, and we're gonna put the... Do I need a grenade launcher right now? Well, we're gonna put this away. We don't need this right now. We're gonna go back downstairs, and we're going to grab the second jewel so we can complete the puzzle and grab the second piece to the stone. Now it's in the next room. We grab the lighter. Now, if you guys are wondering about the cuts, it's just to save on time, because I noticed my first part was a little long. This part might be similar in length, but I'm gonna try to get a lot more done per se in this part than I did in the last one. So that's the way I'm gonna do it. Like when you guys have seen hallways that I've already cleared, and I'm literally going back to rooms like that just to light the lighter thingy and then grab that second jewel, I'll just start doing little cuts like that, just to where I'm walking up to the room so you guys see obviously where it is. Now that we got the second jewel, we're gonna grab the first one in the item box. That right there. And we're gonna go grab the second stone from a room we have not entered yet. But a cool room nonetheless. Uh-oh. I'm sure we'll find out what that was. That was. Alright, so I'm gonna grab the second precinct key. Insert the jewel. Insert the jewel. And bingo! Just to let you know, in that room back there, there is a ink ribbon. Just upload it, and then later on, at some point, I'll just start streaming the game. But I just want to get a solid playthrough up, to be honest. Okay, so we are about to enter the main, I don't know what you call it, the main precinct, I guess. The area we was in earlier. You'll see where that guy was struggling. Is the dude named Marvin. Marvin was struggling, fighting for life. Looked like he had been bit. Well, we're about to go into that room from the other side. Alright, YouTube. So we now finally got the key to this door. That second precinct key. Now you're gonna want to have a heavy weapon equipped here, because there is a lot of close quarter zombie action in this room. But yeah, now you guys have seen the Colt single action in action. Pun intended. I won't. Alright. Now I've only got one grenade launcher round, so we're not gonna bother using that on Mr. Marvin here, but I've got a peacemaker here, Bubba. God's caliber, baby. Here we go. Step back. Uh-oh. God's caliber. There we go. Now we can clear that little door from which that helicopter crashed into that we heard that scream earlier. We can blow it open. Alright. And we can also open that from the other side. Now we have a shortcut through the police station. Bada boom, bada bang, bada boom, bada bang, boy. Alright, you guys. Now, let's make our way towards that area. Let's see what awaits us. Let's see who that scream came from. If it's not too late. Dun dun dun. Ooh.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were another one of those zombies.
Are you Chief Irons?
Yes, that's me. And just who are you? No, don't bother telling me. It makes no difference. You'll end up just like all the others. That's the mayor's daughter. I was told to look after her, but I failed miserably. Just look at her. She was a true beauty. Her skin nothing short of perfection. But it will soon
Yeah, this
putrefy
dude
and
is
she will
creepy
turn into a
vibes all the
zombie
way.
within the hour,
Mr. Chief
like
Irons,
all the others.
I feel like he was a lot
There must be
creepier in the
some way
original.
to stop it.
For sure.
In a manner of speaking, there
For
is.
sure.
Either by putting a bullet through her brain, or by decapitating her completely. And to think that taxidermy used to be my hobby. But no longer. Please, I'd really like to be alone now.
Alright, I will happily leave you to that, buddy. No, that's not the right way. That's the way we came in. Lots and lots of taxidermy, as he just previously mentioned. But it goes to think, like, why? Why is it all hidden away like this? Why is it in this... Ooh, footsteps. Why is this hidden away in this back room? Very mysterious. There's that
Wait,
little girl.
let me go! Easy, easy there. I'm not a zombie! You're safe now. Leon, come in. I found the girl, and I've cleared the wreckage that was blocking the corridor.
Got it.
My name's Claire. What's yours?
Sherry.
Do you know where your parents are?
They both work at the Umbrella Chemical Plant, near the city limits.
The chemical plant? Then what are you doing here?
My mom called and told me to go to the police station because it was too dangerous to stay at home.
From the look of things, I'd say she was probably right. But it's dangerous here as well. You'd better come with me.
But there's something out there. I don't know what it is, but I saw it. Much larger than any of those zombies. And it's coming after me.
What was that?
That's what I was telling you about. It's here.
Sherry, wait!
Alright, YouTube, and I think that is where we're gonna segment this one off and end it for part 2. I really appreciate you guys so much if you made it to the end of this one. I really do. It was a little more choppy than the first one, a little more cuts, but that's just because, you know, as the game opens up, there's a lot more doors and a lot more backtracking and a lot more of that, and I feel like those cuts just make it a little more easy to consume. So, yeah, without further ado, thank you guys for watching this. That's gonna end it for this one. Like always, like a boss. Peace.